Commission de la santé mentale du Canada, Mental Health Commission of Canada.
My name is Kathy Wheaton Bird. My organization is the Saskatchewan Health Authority, and I actually work in the Ronge Health Center. And I am a Roots of Hope project coordinator. This community is actually several communities. I cover a region that surrounds the town of Ronge that has about 6,000 people in total. So we have the town of Ronge, the village of Ronge, and the reserve communities of Lac La Ronge Indian Band of Sucker River, Standing Mission, Grandmother's Bay, Hull Lake, and Kitsaki Reserve, which is adjacent to the town of Ronge and Ronge. We actually had a suicide cluster occur within the same region, and we unfortunately, we lost the lives of 6 young girls in our area during the month of October of 2016. So after that tragedy happened in our area, we were looking at several kinds of initiatives that were to take place on and off reserve. And the Mama Wheaton Health Region, which it was called at the time, decided to approach Lac La Ronge Indian Band to ask whether they would like to work together to put together a Roots of Hope project in order to work on additional suicide prevention activities. And there was meetings and agreements and those kinds of things that happened. And here we are today. We've actually done our 5-year project now. I guess the biggest impact that we've had is we found that we actually specialized in something that a lot of our other agencies weren't doing. And we were unique because we're a one-person shop. So we were able to actually do a lot of training and public education, which is kind of a bit of a niche that we have now in the community. And also able to collaborate across a wide range of agencies that were working in mental health and community development in the area. So I believe that one of the biggest impacts that we've had is we've been able to delve in quite well into the area of emotional wellness and mental health with our particular project, and that's been very helpful for us. I think one of the biggest challenges that we had is there was jurisdictional systemic barriers that we had to overcome in terms of delivery of services for health services. So we're a provincial health agency. We are not a First Nation health agency. The two systems are not congruent and are very different from each other. There is also governance issues as well. The First Nation that we work with here, who I'm a member of, are also very autonomous. So overcoming those kinds of things can be challenging in that you're working with two different systems. They are not joint systems. Even the school systems, because we were targeting youth, are very different, very autonomous. So what you're trying to do is navigate those different systems effectively. The advice I would say is build that relationship with the First Nation communities. Put a lot of time into that at the beginning and be willing to learn about those different systems of education and health services so that when you work together on projects, you can actually do the best job you can.
Commission de la santé mentale du Canada, Mental Health Commission of Canada. commissionsantémentale.ca